one of the timeouts, it was 12 to 1 or 2 off turnover points, and personally I know I didn't take care of the ball as well as I could. Actually, that's definitely, and I'm definitely going to be better than that. And then, I mean, we scouted D.D. Simmons, number 11, to not want to shoot the three a lot, and like other players, like 44, and they just hit the shots that we said they may shoot, but they may not. And so credit to D.D. Simmons, she's a great player, and she hit the shots, and then we just sagged off for too far, and then we just didn't take care of business in the first half, and then the second half when we finally wanted to fight, it was too late, and then we came back from the lead or from their lead, and just couldn't pull it out. I think if we had a few more minutes, we could do it.
You had a lot of trouble in that last couple minutes, really getting any set plays, any good threes together. What was going on there?
I think it was I think we might have been sped up, just worrying about getting the shot, and then he liked the matchup that Sydney had to just drive to the basket and get fouls. I mean, the refs were calling everything at that point. And then in their press, we just couldn't, like on our press, we just couldn't figure it out, and
points off turnovers in the first half was what decided the game. I mean, we just were, and it wasn't even the 15 turnovers, it was the 11 steals or however many they had at half. I mean, it was just unbelievable. I mean, we just were so sloppy with the ball, and the one stretch where we went from up 5 to down 6, I should have obviously called a timeout earlier. I thought both teams were tired, but our team was obviously more tired because we gave them some easy baskets in that stretch, and and when you give a team easy baskets, they're gonna think the basket's bigger when they're running their half-court offense. And I thought both Simmons and both of the Simmons kids and Janae Johnson were huge for them tonight. I mean, it's we talked a lot about Richardson Smith making threes, and she's 0 for the game, and those other three, well, the other 3 kids that I just mentioned are 9 for 15, and I think Dee Dee had only made 2 or 3 threes on the year, and Janae Johnson had made 5 on the year and made 4 tonight. So in some ways, they took the shots that we wanted them to take. I mean, we didn't, and that's not universal, but I thought in some ways we did what we had asked them to do, but we just, a lot of times didn't finish a possession by contesting a shot late in the shot clock or being in the right position. And, but the bottom line is we just had way too many turnovers to give ourselves an opportunity. And, we fought, and I heard Marissa say, we did a good job throwing the ball. We scored the ball inside a little bit better, which we need to, but we didn't probably throw it in there enough unless we called it as a play or a set.
The thing you guys will probably focus on most of this one is turnovers.
Yeah.
And how big of an impact, especially in that first half, that helped kind of them get into it and build a lead.
I mean, they're a fast team, so turnovers are a big deal. They got, I think, on one of the timeouts he told us they had like 12 points off of turnovers, and we had like 2. So that was at a point where we were down like 10. So, I mean, that was a huge thing for us.
Was it more of their length or your kind of bad decision making? What would you contribute most to?
I mean, they did a really good job of pressuring us and pushing us out, but I think we just needed to slow it down a little bit and trust each other and just take our time. But they did do a good job of getting in the passing lanes and made it difficult for us. So.
Yeah, career high 22 points tonight. And I guess in your role in the offense this year as a senior, stepping up in these type of games, especially in Big East play, what's the mindset when you kind of attack this? Are you thinking, I need to get this many, or is it just within the flow of things?
I think it's within the flow of things. I mean, every night's different. With people out, with us not being as healthy as we should be, it could be a different person every night. Tonight, I guess it was okay for me, but, it just depends. The season's pretty long, so just whatever the team needs, whether it's like rebounds or stops, we just got to all contribute and do our part.